Hey guys, what is going on? It is Stitle245 here, and this is a Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. It's a Domination on Nuketown, and this is the first in my new series called Complete Domination, in which it is domination games where I just destroy the competition. And I mean, it's not like crazy scores like you see some people, post, but some of them are pretty good. This was the first in 5 games that I played, and I'm going to upload all of them in order that I played them. Actually, I think I'll upload 2 of them today. They're both Nuketown games. This one, I actually got into the game a little bit late. Started out using this Galil here, and I decided to come over by this Jeep, because this is a fairly good spot on the map. It's not like an amazing spot on the map, but it's decent. But the mistake I made is I didn't blow it up ahead of time, and so right here it blows up and kills me. Now, that's one thing I could have done better. Now, I have never been that great at Nuketown, but I've been getting better, and I've began shooting through things a lot more. Like right here, instead of staying out in the open for him to kill me, I get behind the cover to shoot at him too. That's huge. That guy kept killing me this game, Mr. Dudley or whatever that was. I think that's what it said. But he killed me a lot this game here. Oh, right there, I switched to the FAMAS class because I didn't want to run out of ammo, and this is the only class that I have set up right now with Scavenger and extended mags, and actually Scavenger Pro and extended mags, and so this is the class that has the most ammo, and so that's the reason that I switched to this one. So now you want to make sure you don't do much hip firing with the FAMAS. It used to be the way to go because you could just easily destroy people. But now that they've nerfed it, it has the worst hip fire of any assault rifle, by far. And so it's definitely not the way to go. Here, that same guy, Mr. Dudley, killed me again. He got me quite a few times this game. I ended up getting him quite a bit too. But now I'm coming up into the spot that I usually go for, Nuketown. One of the windows, throw a claymore up behind you and you can get quite a few kills. And especially Domination, if your team can get the flag, you can watch it from these windows. You get over to the one side, the other side you can watch it even better actually. But it's quite the good place, I think. I think this is where I end up going on quite a streak here. Maybe not. One of these times here I end up going on a big streak, get a bunch of kills. But I used to only play team deathmatch, and it got kind of boring. There was like no point, it seemed. Now I am loving the Domination. It's a lot of fun. You can get a bunch more kills. I definitely, I always try and win the game. It's not like all I'm doing is going for kills. But, oh yep, this is where I go on that streak. I come in here, just barely get out of the way before he kills me. See, this is just smart play by me. And look at this, triple spray. I was so happy when I got that. And see, I end up just keep going for a little while here. Get quite the streak going. So, and at this point in the game, I was excited because man, it was getting intense. It seemed like I just kept running and just kept finding people. And so here it kind of slows down a little bit, and here it doesn't. I was kind of stupid. I'm surprised they didn't kill me. They were too worried about my dogs. And so yeah, I made it quite a ways. I had a 19 kill streak there before I died. So that's pretty good. I was kind of having trouble with this game for a while. I was struggling to post good scores the other day, and I wasn't really sure what I was doing wrong. But then this happened. I don't know, just like I had 5 games in a row that were like this. Then the night after this, I had a 38-0 team death. I think, yeah, team deathmatch. You know, I know it was a domination game. I went 38-0, and so that was just awesome. I'm loving it. But I don't know. It's been kind of up and down. I'll end up having like 3 or 4 really good games, and then a bunch of bad ones, and so I don't know. I gotta try and work on that, get more consistent. That's what I'd like to do. But there, as you can see, the hip fire just wasn't working. I sprayed a whole ton of bullets, and then as soon as I went to aim down sight, then I killed him. So it definitely makes a difference. But this was kind of a long game, and what I thought was so great about it is I got a ton of kills. I ended up with like 69 kills, and I didn't use a chopper gunner or a gunship. I didn't use any helicopter. The only kill streak that really got me kills was my dogs. So, and they got me quite a few, but I only got 1 set of dogs. So far in this game, there's been 1 set of dogs, and I've already got quite a high score. So, you saw I had that 19 kill streak. Now I'm trying to be careful because I see they've got a Huey up, and I've got Scavenger Pro on, and so it can see me. And so I get a Blackbird, so then I can see where everyone is. And right now I'm actually feeling kind of safe because the Huey's on the side of me that won't get me, and then someone throws a nade up. Look at that, it was that Mr. Dudley guy. Man, he was the toughest one for me to play against this entire game. So, sorry guys. I'm tired. I just got up not too long ago. Just wanted to get this out. I'm playing around with Adobe Premiere Pro, the CS 5.5. I got the Master Collection, and so I have all of them. And so I'm just playing around with that, and it's the best quality videos I think I've ever put out. And what makes the difference is the capture device I use captures in a format that the other program I used couldn't deal with. And so I had to use a HD video converter in order to change it to a format that I could use. And so that decreased the quality of the video, because then I was converting it, and it was still staying in 720p, but only 30 frames per second instead of 60. And then I had to go through it again, and then when I rendered it, it would render at a lower quality. And so right now I use the captured video, which is at 60 frames per second and 720p, and I'm able to leave it just like that and then render it. And when I render it, I actually drop it down to 30 frames per second, and it still looks really good, and I sharpen it and everything, and it plays great. The only problem I have so far is the audio seems to be a little out of sync with the video, but that's just, I just got to play around with the settings a bit and I'll get that down. But usually I do commentaries anyway, or throw music in or something, and so I don't usually have the game volume high enough for it to be a problem. So, if I decide to do something where I leave the game volume up, then I'm gonna have to, do something to fix that. But it's got to be something with the way it renders the audio. Maybe I need to adjust that, but I don't know. It's not too big of a deal. Like I said, I don't really do too much of that anyway. The game's coming to a close here. This is the final kill right here. So it was quite a good game, I gotta say. We won 200 to 134, as you see there. It was the first in a five game series that were really good, and I'm going to post all of them for you guys because they were a lot of fun. Better games than I usually have, and so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed this, because there's definitely more to come. Look at that, 69-13. That was pretty good. They get better, believe me. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and you guys have a good one.